Zuzana and Marcin met in their youth and have been inseparable ever since. They always dreamed of living together and playing music together on stage. Marcin was a talented pianist, and Zuzana a singer with a beautiful, delicate tone of voice. Their talent and passion for music attracted people around them, and their performances were always full of energy and emotion. Unfortunately, their happy life was brutally interrupted when Zuzana was diagnosed with cancer. The whole world fell apart when she heard the diagnosis. Marcin, who cared very much for Zuzana, decided to do everything in his power to help her fight the disease. He began selling his expensive musical instruments to raise funds for treatment. It was very difficult for him, but he loved Zuzana and knew he could not let the disease take his beloved away from him. Zuzana was deeply moved by Martin's sacrifice and reciprocated his love with all her heart. Unfortunately, Suzanne's treatment took longer than they expected. For better care, Zuzana was taken to a hospital in another city, which caused her separation from Marcin. It was a difficult situation for them, but they knew they had to go through it together and support each other through difficult times. Marcin visited Zuzana in the hospital as often as he could, and their phone calls were full of emotion and longing. Sometimes they felt that such conversations only increased their pain, but they never gave up hope that they could finally be together. After many hardships, Zuzana slowly began to recover. Her condition was improving day by day, and the doctors were pleased with the progress. Marcin already had a plan to spend time with her when she got home. He wanted to organize small concerts in their town to show people that Zuzana was still alive, and that they were able to overcome even the greatest difficulties. When the day finally came when Zuzana was discharged from the hospital, Marcin was waiting for her with a smile on his face and a bouquet of roses. Their love for each other was stronger than ever before. Together they began to organize concerts and performances, and their music always attracted many people. Marcin was happy that his beloved is healthy, and that they can continue their passion together. However, Marcin soon began to notice that Zuzana seemed less interested in the music and concerts they were organizing together. Eventually, when they talked about it, Zuzana told him she wanted to end her music career. She discovered that after going through the disease, her priorities and goals in life changed. Marcin was shocked and disappointed. Music was his life, and Zuzana was his partner on stage and in private life. Now he felt alone and desperate, not knowing what to do. However, over time, he realized that his love for Suzanne had outlived everything that came their way, and that he should look for common interests that would allow them to continue to enjoy life together. Eventually, Marcin began to write music for the theater, and Zuzana became interested in art. Thanks to this, they discovered new passions that allowed them to continue to unite in an indissoluble bond of love and friendship. They learned that sometimes difficult situations in life are just a test to be overcome together to discover new opportunities and future happiness. The story of Suzanne and Marcin shows how important love and support are in difficult situations. Suzanne's illness was a challenge for them, but thanks to their strong love and dedication, they were able to overcome the obstacles that stood in their way. It also shows that sometimes you have to look for new ways to find your place in life, and that shared passions can unite two people forever.